Derrick asked before the show started, what's Alarmo?
What's Alarmo?
So we could talk about that.
What is Alarmo? I thought it was a joke, but then I realized it seemed like an April Fool's type situation.
It's a Nintendo product.
It's
correct?
a Nintendo alarm clock.
Nintendo finally released new hardware this week.
It's an alarm clock that cost $100.
Oh, that's expensive.
And I guess you don't have to hit a button on it.
No, it has a big button.
But it notices you when you get up.
Yeah.
But if you it starts making sound, you can choose which game you want, like let's say Mario.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it starts playing the music and having the coins effect.
Oh, they're hitting you with the nostalgia.
But if you roll over away from the clock, it amps it up. It's like, oh, I don't think so, fucker.
Oh, wow.
You start to hear like Bowser and stuff come
Yeah.
in if you take too long to get up. It has a sensor that senses you in bed.
And when you get up, it plays that like no. It's like da 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 da. You know the Mario Odyssey?
Oh yeah.
Da 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 da.
Yeah.
And it's like celebrating the fact that you got up. It truly looks like maybe one of the dumbest things I've ever seen in my life.
And it's $100.
And it's $100.
Does it have a LCD screen like dancing Pikachu? And
no, I mean it's a little circle.
It's a full
You want to see the video?
I mean,
does it talk to you?
no.
It's a me, Alarmo.
No. And you can change you can have like these Zelda
it's longer
themes.
than it
God,
should
this is
be.
a 5-minute video.
Yeah.
So-
Zelda is a theme.
What are they hitting you with? Like Mario, Zelda, what?
They're
Donkey
showing
Kong?
like a 14-year-old girl using this. This is for like 45-year-old dudes.
Well, so
let's be real.
This is my next point.
Yeah.
It was cracking me up because they show the tech, and the tech, I will say a part of me was jazzed by this because it feels like an old Nintendo idea. Like Nintendo's always made weird gadgets and stuff, even back before they made consoles. So I was like, oh, this is kind of in touch with that.
All that
but then they
cardboard
show
stuff.
it. Yeah, then they show it and it's like, it senses when you get up, and like the Zelda one, and once you actually get up, it senses that. Okay, cool. And then you look through the tech and it's like only works on one person. If there's anything more than one person in the bed, it will not work.
Oh,
and
well, they know their audience.
Yeah, they do.
Is it really? Is that true?
This is the single.
So I
no.
saw a tweet that was cracking me up that was like, okay, pros and cons of marriage. Finally, sex.
This is for the neats.
Cons, no more Alarmo. And I was like, agreed.
Well, to be fair, that's the perfect excuse for a girl when she goes over to a guy's house, Tinder date, whatever, looks in the corner, sees the Nintendo Alarmo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I wouldn't want to stop your alarm clock from working.
I got
You're
it.
gonna miss work.
I think I'm just going to go sleep at home tonight.
Yeah, because I want to.
I don't want to fuck your day up.
Your sleep schedule up.
Or anything.
Two things really bug me. First of all, the screen on it looks like it's just a big round screen.
Yeah.
I hate this. It's actually just a square screen with black around it. Like people you can actually physically get these at the Nintendo store in New York right now. And people got it and it's like, I hate that. That
Terrible
just bugs
design.
me. It shouldn't be the whole thing.
Yeah.
But and it has no power adapter. It has a USB-C cable and no brick. I'm like, we got to end that trend where all these devices keep coming out and they don't have the brick to plug it in. I feel like it's not just that it's Apple, it's Nintendo.
Also,
it bugs me.
$100
that's
for
ridiculous.
an alarm clock that doesn't even have the thing you can plug it into.
Yeah.
Like, fuck off.
I'm
This is
just
the craziest thing. Also,
I'm so bummed that I can't get this to wake up with Mario and Link. I gotta just keep spooning my girlfriend who's all warm and smells good. What a bummer.
Everyone has an alarm clock now. That's not an issue. Like that is like
well, once the phones became dominant, I stopped using my alarm clock.
This is creep fuel.
There is
this is creep fuel. Have I explained the creep? I don't think I have. This is a term that I've coined because I consistently find myself just being angry at life.
Okay.
Because society is so bad. And sometimes you're just driving in your car and you're thinking about, man, I went to this shitty event yesterday and it was $100 to get in and the parking was an extra $30 and there was no parking. I had to park 3 miles away, $130. And I walked in there and the food was $25 per item, and I had to get 3 items. So it was $75 to get a soda, fries, and a subpar hamburger. And then the hamburger made me sick. And I basically had to spend $300 on a shitty night. And that's everywhere I go. And suddenly you realize like, oh man, I've just been like ranting. I've just been like ranting in my car for like 10 minutes, hating on society. And I call that feeling the creep, when you just get this creeping feeling of like uncontrollable negativity because you feel so beaten down by how bad the world is right now. And this clock gives me the creep. It gives me, it's creep fuel. I just look at this and I'm like $100 and they don't even give you the brick to charge it.
And that's the thing is like usually Nintendo is pretty good at avoiding you feeling that way. Like they're pretty good at that. But this is like, what happened? Why would you do this?
I think you'll catch yourself. You'll be thinking about the creep from now on. You'll be like, uh-oh, I'm feeling the creep take over.
If it was $30, $30.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Yeah. The hell am I doing here? I don't even care personally that it's that and it's $100. Like that's not a great price, but whatever. It exists. You don't have to get it. Okay, fine. But what blew my mind was that thing, the thing with only one person can do it. And then it's like, and all these other alarm faces, like it's got a few out of the box, but there are more. Yeah. There are more with as long as you have a Nintendo Switch Online account. And everyone's like, yo, your alarm clock needs an online subscription. Like, that was where I went, okay, no, all right, forget it.
That's where the creep
Also,
dude, our subscription video.
Yeah.
Another example.
Alarm
clock.
Repost
that
we should, yeah.
Also, I will say they blew it. You could switch it between a few different series, Mario and then Zelda. But the other ones, it's like Ring Fit and Splatoon.
Yes, Splatoon.
First of all, they show
Splatoon's
that
great.
They show that Animal Crossing is coming later. That should have been in it first.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you what it needed, Metroid, because what does every Metroid game have? The countdown to get out of the ship before it explodes. That should have been the alarm.
That is
and it's counting down.
Dude, I don't know. I saw the commercial and they showed this Splatoon thing and it's a guy sleeping. All of a sudden,
he wakes up to gunfire.
Yeah. This is so stupid.
Yeah, he wakes up to gunfire.
Want this?